Over the last decade, Billy Key has made himself known as one of the best strikers in the Football League. He's got an awful lot of goals, including 16 goals last season for Accrington, but now drops down into the 7th tier, having not kicked a ball this season. He's got a really important story and message that I think is really important to share, that is the reason behind why he has dropped out of being the best player effectively at a team in League One to now being down in the 7th tier. And we're going to be looking at all in this video because I've got a lot of respect for what he has done. First of all, the video is sponsored by OneFootball, who've kindly sponsored this video. They've been great sponsoring the channel over the last 12 months, and their app is very, very good. I do really highly recommend that you go and download their app. The link to download it will be in the top line of the description. And what's on there? There's lots of different information from a lot of different leagues right across the world, including league tables, news, transfers, viral videos, stats, all sorts of different things. Yeah, the link, as I said, is in the top line of the description. So Billy Key has made 442 EFL appearances in his career, scoring over 130 goals, including 17, 15, 26 and 16 in his past 4 seasons with Accrington Stanley. With the club now being in League One, he is really their star player. He's an absolutely fantastic striker. He's got a really good reputation of being a very deadly goal scorer. He's played an average of 49 games for each of the last 4 seasons, but this season he hasn't played a single game for Accrington. This has been down to personal reasons, and upon his departure from Accrington in January, he revealed that mental health issues have been the reason that he has really struggled over a long period of time. Ever since his time at Leicester City, which was back in his early days of his career. He left Leicester in 2010. So mental health issues, particularly anxiety, depression and bulimia, have been real issues in his life for a long time. In September 2019, it was revealed that he was undergoing professional treatment for anxiety, depression and bulimia. He's now retired from professional football and has signed for 7th tier side Colville Town. He did this within a couple of weeks of leaving Accrington. It's been a tiny bit controversial, so people are really surprised that he's jumped back into football so soon, but I've got a lot of respect for him and I'll get into that as we get into this video. Following his retirement, Key said that the most important thing is my health and my family, my wife and my 2 sons. And now that I've made the decision, I feel in a better place. Accrington will always have a place in my heart, and I can never thank owner Andy Holt, manager John Coleman and assistant manager Jimmy Bell enough for everything they have done for me. Chairman Holt said that we were aware of the problems that Billy had at the end of last season, and the last 6 to 8 months we have been trying to find a solution. We knew Billy's heart was not in it at this level, and he needs to find time and space. We're good mates, and I'm looking forward to having a pint with him on Saturday and wishing him all the best for the future. He is welcome here anytime. Following his move to Colville, his wife Lee went on social media, basically explained what was going on. She said, my husband has retired from professional football through personal reasons. Most people that know him understand. Playing part-time, non-league, working on a building site full-time, and still wants to put his boots on for fun and the pure love he has for the game. This for me is one of the reasons why I've got so much respect for the decisions that he's made. That is because he still loves football, he still wants to be involved in football, he's still obviously a very, very good footballer. Very talented and loves the game. He just probably doesn't love the pressure that comes along with playing football professionally for such a long time. As he said, he suffered with bulimia since he was at Leicester, which is right in the early days of his career. So that's something that stuck with him and something that he's going to struggle with his entire career. When you're a player, for example, in the Football League, Premier League, it can happen at any level. You feel that pressure because you've got loads of fans that are pressuring you to go and be successful and go and score goals and go and win games. You've got the management, the ownership, people online on social media. There's so much pressure, and some players just are unable to deal with that in the same ways that other players are. That's just a fact of life. With Key being a star player for Accrington, it's almost like they could pin their hopes on him and they'd be like, right, okay, you need to go and score us those goals. If you're playing well, then the whole team is playing well. Some players will react to that really well. I think, oh, I'm brilliant, I'm the star of the team, and they'll really, really thrive off it. Other players will not thrive off it, and they'll take that as too much pressure, and that they'll just worry and stress, and that's what will cause a lot of damage inside their heads. When there's that much pressure on you, it takes away that fun side of football, and you're doing it effectively as a robot, it's your job. And I know that it is your job and it's the same as any other industry. You've got to perform, you've got to do your job. But when there are so many eyes from around the world on you to succeed, that pressure can be unbearable. And imagine that, you know, as higher up as it goes, there'll be players in every level pretty much who'll be in this same position but won't be able to really admit it and realise that they are unable to carry on. And there's a lot of footballers that are suffering from mental health issues related to this probably, but a lot won't do what Kia's done, and that is to drop down to a lower level where he feels a bit more comfortable and he can just go out and enjoy his football, play for fun, focus on building his career on a building site, as his wife said, and just enjoy playing football for the love of it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Remember to hit that like button and click subscribe to stay up to date with lots of different videos from non-league football, different discussion videos like this one as well. Yeah, I hope to see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.